boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me no matter where you are in this beautiful world of ours. Thank you very, very much. I know there are other shows you could be listening to, but I thank you for just getting a few minutes of The Scoop today. I have an interesting show for you today. We have a baby knockout. And you know, our baby knockouts are stocks that we identify early that are under a quarter, 25 cents. I'm talking about 22-cent euro. I'm talking about 33-cent Canadian. We identify these stocks early and we zero in on them, and they don't, deviate from what they told us they were going to do, and they continue to do and continue to plug at it. And the next thing you know, the stock is from a quarter, it's going now, this particular company is going over $6. So we'll talk about it in a second. But as you know, this is for education and entertainment only. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. If you want to invest in any of these companies, see your money manager, see your stockbroker, see your investment advisor. Those people will be able to steer you in the right direction. I'm an author. I'm a researcher. I bring you the information in black and white. My books can be found on Amazon.com. It can be found at your local bookstore. If they don't have it, you can have them ordered for you. One of my books, Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, I list this company, Baby Knockout, right? And I list over 39 other companies, over 40 companies in this book. And also there's a strategy that you can use in the book for the rest of your life. Another book is Investing in Medical and Recreational Cannabis, buy-in before, during, or after legalization. As you know, there's a lot of legalization going on right now. The States Act in America will pass this year. As you know, we've been talking about that 232. Jay, please, 230, don't joke with me. You know I'm in 230. We've got legislation going on. That's going to affect the uranium market here later this year. Promising Medical Marijuana and CBD Treatments. These three books, Promising Medical Marijuana and CBD Treatments, Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, and Investing in Medical and Recreational Cannabis. This is the nucleus of your education. On Amazon.com, you can get these as the Cannabis Education Series, and you can get all three. It's Cannabis Education Series. Stock I want to talk to you about today is, I have a long history with this stock. CV Sciences, CVSI, on the over-the-counter. And this is an interesting story for you here. Let me read their latest press release, which was today. And it's CV Sciences announces distribution expansion into food, drug, and mass channels. That's very, very important here when we're talking CBDs. Now, CV Sciences, a preeminent supplier and manufacturer of hemp CBD products, is pleased to announce further expansion of its industry-dominating brand, Plus CBD Oil. That's a great brand they have out there. As of March 31st, 2019, Plus CBD Oil branded products are available in 3,308 retail stores, up 48% from the 2,238 retail stores as of December 31st, 2018. The expansion includes broadening distribution of its best-selling topical Plus CBD oil, extra strength balm into the food and drug mass channel, including programs like leading national retailers. Really big. When I talk to you next, I'll have those. When I do my next report on them, I'll have some of those national retailers for you. The passage of 2018 Farm Bill has accelerated our business development activities, expanded our distribution in new food, drug, mass merchandise retailers, said Joseph Dowling, Chief Executive Officer. Now, he's a new CEO that's making the right moves there, so you're going to hear that name a lot. Joseph Dowling, you're going to hear his name a lot. The company is well positioned to capitalize on both growing consumer demand and benefits of enhanced regulations that support the supports and ensures the safest and highest quality hemp-based CBD products for consumers. Now, CV Sciences, I go way back with CV Sciences some years ago. I don't know if you recall when baseball great Tony Gwynn died. He was a baseball player. Americans that follow baseball know he used to chewing tobacco and stuff. They put the chewing tobacco was related like to his death. and stuff. It was really a sad situation there. He was a San Diego Padre. That was the name of the baseball team that he was on. Him, along with it was Curt Schilling, used to play for the Boston Red Sox. You know, beat the Yankees that year. He helped them. Oral cancer in his mouth. Well, they linked this stuff to chewing tobacco. And that's when CV Sciences really jumped in there and said, you know, we have an alternative. We have something that, you know, that we have a CBD product that can be used. And that was a turning point, I think, for the company a few years back. But anyway, I have been harping on this company. You know, I have a love-hate relationship, just like MedMen, a love-hate relationship with CV Sciences. But the bottom line is now, less than a year ago, well, a year, take that back, about a year and a half ago or so, CV Sciences was a baby knockout. It was one of those companies that we identified that could really knock out or take a big bite of the competition. CV Sciences may end up dominating or close to dominating, along with, of course, Charlotte's Web, may end up dominating this CBC, this area of the market, the CBDs. So we'll have to keep an eye on them. They're always fun to go to. They're you know, sometimes they'll close the door on me or not. I've been asking questions now for years with this company, and that shows you that patience will pay off. Now, CV Sciences they've always been honest with me. They've always told me, they've been straight up, and I appreciate that through the years. I appreciate these companies that tell you what they're going to do, and then even if they attempt to do it and it's very difficult and it takes a little while, they do it. But we're talking about our baby knockout CV Sciences, 18 months ago, 19 months ago or so, was under 25 cents. And now, look at it now. It's like over $6. Patience, my friends, pays off. Especially with our companies that we've done research on that are making the right moves. We love those little companies, and they've worked well for us, and we expect them to work well. It worked well for us in the past. We expect them in the future also to work well for us. Want to give a special shout out. I was in an organization once. I ran an organization where it had over like 300 people or so. And I know there are all different types of people when you're dealing with the public in general too. I want to give a shout out to those that are shut in, that can't come out and stuff. And it tell me, you know, Mick, your show is inspiration to us, and it gives us an idea to start thinking about some of these little companies. And, you know, we don't buy them all, but we get in there and, you know, we keep them and follow them. And then if they get to a certain point and we think they're maturing, then we go ahead and we make a little investment. And one of my subscribers asked, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm boots on the ground. I go to these companies and I find out what's going on. And that's what we do. I try and not to get, because you only have a really short period of time to communicate with you. And I try not to go and deviate in all these different areas like I did in my last video, and they kind of cut me short. But anyway, Atomic Jane Supermodel, Diana Prince, we're talking about guest hosting on Saturday at the Mike Tyson, at Planet 13. She's been known to bring other supermodels. So if you see this guy, you know, with all these models around him and stuff, you know, it's probably me. But it's going to be fun. So she's been known to bring her posse and bring some friends and stuff. Very fun person. Look forward to seeing her there. Special shout out to D-Money and Rachel. You're doing your thing. They're traveling across the country right now on the big rig. Weather is horrid in certain parts of the country right now, still in America. Be safe and do your thing out there. We need your supplies, so don't mess up in that. You guys do your thing. Slow speed limit. Are you doing the speed limit now? Thank you for being the speed limit, not getting any tickets and all that stuff, and keeping America's commerce going. But with that said, I don't want to go over today. I thank you once again. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. Congratulations to those that have followed through with our baby knockouts and have gone and seen them mature as they were once teenagers, and now they're adults or growing young adults at $6 a share from a quarter. That's a very nice nice thing, and it's going to go much higher because CV Sciences is a company that, like I said, we identified early and it's on its way. There's several others that we have identified early that have made it to $2 and $3 and $5 and that are going on their way. So with that said, you know, the company itself, I got to say a little bit about the company. Last year, revenues were up 133%. Their balance sheet is good. They're looking good. A lot of companies can't say that last year they made $10 million net income. Net last year, $10 million. So when I did their earnings, I did say their earnings weren't bad. Their earnings were pretty good, in fact. So you can take a look at that video also. That video may be coming up. But love you. Take care of yourself. I've got to see my mom and dad later. Thank God my mom and dad are still alive. They're doing their thing. My dad's going to get an operation here in a few days. I want to wish him the best. I'll be there by his side. Love you all. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. God bless you and have a great day.